Okay, so here I am, just going into my 20th year with Mainline Baits, which is a bit scary really, seeing as a bait company is the most constant thing in my life. But I think that's just a reflection on A, how good they are, and B, how good they've been to me. Since I first got together with Kev and Steve at Mainline, I'd say way back when I was fishing Horton, produced the first bait, the first sort of commercially rolled bait that I'd ever used. And we absolutely emptied the place on it. We caught so many fish, and it made me realise really how much some people know about bait and how little I knew about bait. And I've been happy to use their baits ever since. I mean, it's just gone from strength to strength really. After a couple of years on with the Mainline, they realised that I was quite a capable angler and took me on as a field tester, which was the best thing that ever happened to me really. And led to so many other things, but mainly it gave me an endless supply of new bait to try out, which I did and was very, very successful on it, on lakes like Raisbury and Coninbrook, Sonnin, the Mere, all the big fish I've caught all the fish I've caught on bait over the last 20 years have been on Mainline Baits, and I am really that confident in it now that I know I'll never use another boilie. There's absolutely no need for me to look elsewhere. For me, it's just like confidence in a bag. It's like one part of the equation, really, that I don't have to worry about. I know my bait's good. Whatever bait I use from there, I know is going to be good, and I can concentrate on location and rigs and presentation and everything else without ever once having to worry: is my bait working? Is there something wrong with the bait? Because there never has been. And I can't see that there ever will be. So it's put me in a good position, really, to have that confidence in a bait and a bait company. One of the main things about Mainline is they're always looking forward. They're not one for resting on their laurels with the bait. If that was the case, we'd still all be using the original Grange bait. It's one of the most fantastic levelers that's ever been in carp fishing, in my mind. But they didn't. As soon as that was up and running, they started working on another bait, and when that one was working successfully, they started working on the next bait, and so on and so forth. And I think that's really why they're up there right at the top of the tree where they are now, producing quality baits just one after another. The list of ingredients, the list of successful baits that they've got now is just outstanding, and I think the best way I can relay that to you is if I sit down here and take you through the entire range of baits and try and explain a little bit more in depth about what they are and where they came from.